Hey, welcome to WVU Football Going Deep. I'm Forrest Poston, and I owe Ren Baker an apology. Out on the boards, when Shane Lyons was forced out and West Virginia went looking for an AD, I was not optimistic. I was pretty sure that the money guys behind the program were going to force the school to hire a yes man, and I thought we were going to be in pretty serious trouble. I don't know who was the primary force behind hiring Ren Baker, whether it was the official look or somebody behind the scenes, but by golly, it looks like they managed to go out and hire Neil Brown's long-lost brother. And that's, I would almost think that DNA tests would show that they're a lot more closely related than people think, but maybe it is just in their natures. And the thing is, with both of these guys, if they had taken more ordinary jobs, you could see them grilling out in the backyard. Both of them would be the neighbor who picks up stuff at the grocery store for the elderly neighbor or whatever else needs done. Anyway, next time I listen to 1432 Franklin Park Circle Hero by Bobby Russell, and I'm going to link to it, I will see these guys in a station wagon hauling the neighborhood kids out for snow cones. That is a big part of who they are. Just your very basic good person. And they happen to be a high-level football coach and a high-level athletic director who are both good at their jobs. And I know some people aren't convinced about either one of them, but they are good at their jobs, and we're going to see it a lot more clearly as we go. But Ren Baker has been showing it. Now, when he came and when he did not fire Neil Brown, assumption was, well, that for some reason, Gee had that as a requirement. Now I'm wondering if maybe it was Baker's decision because, well, he doesn't like to make decisions quickly. He does like to see what's up. And I think he was able to see that Neil Brown's future was bright. And since then, those two have worked like brothers. This new contract was not your typical corporate contract. It really was a couple of guys getting together and putting together something best for the program. And, again, they don't look at their own needs or wants, especially not their wants, as the number one priority. Not in terms of the job anyway. They want to do the job well for what the job really is. And Baker gave us a good idea of what the job is, describing what he wants in a basketball coach beyond just knowing basketball, and what it means not necessarily to be from West Virginia, but to be able to love it, be able to represent the program, the school, and the state, and to have, again, the determination, the grit, and the character that are the highest ideals of being a West Virginian. Now, most of us do not live up to those highest ideals on a regular basis. I don't. I have the highest ideals. But, and Baker and Brown are not perfect. But man, they do set a pretty high standard. And now Baker is doing a full-fledged search for a basketball coach. And it's still under really bad circumstances. But Baker is in a bit more of a position to understand the situation and to have support. And I think Kendrick's message, harsh as it may have been, was a form of support, trying to break the connections between Huggins and the team so that a coach can come in and have at least a fighting chance to make the team their team and keep Huggins' hands off. And I do not think that happened this year. I think Huggins had his hands all over the team. And I think he was causing a great deal of dissension among the team. And I think Josh Eilert was not the interim coach so much as he was the sacrificial lamb. I don't think he ever had a chance. And they may have discussed that possibility when they talked about giving him or convincing him to take the job, because I don't think any other coach wanted it, not under those conditions. And Kendrick's message was, I think, part of how they had to start saying to the coaches thereafter that we will have your back. Now, other thing. Now Brown, I think he's the planner, the quieter, brother or musketeer, mountaineer, and Baker is the little more outgoing one who has a bit of the showman and salesman in him. And I think we can all be thankful that Ren Baker has a really strong moral compass, because otherwise he would be out there making billions, selling up every inch of coastline in Arizona. And he'd be selling it twice. So, Ren Baker, I am sorry that I had such serious doubts. I am glad that you are the West Virginia athletic director. I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what Neil Brown is doing, and especially what you are doing together. And good luck hiring that third musketeer for the basketball coach. And if you manage it, I think this is going to be a very special time at West Virginia, even though it is a very hard time for college athletics right now. So, I'm sorry. I thank you both. And I'm going to go listen to 1432-39 Franklin Park Circle Hero. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, dang it, and I forgot to say, hey, please subscribe, make comments, click that thumbs up button, and share. I'll see you guys later.